Keanu Reeves was riding the New York subway after a long day on set. Dressed casually, blending in with the crowd, he looked like any other commuter. He sat quietly, lost in thought, as the train rattled down the tracks. Across from him, a tired-looking woman sat clutching a few old papers and a photograph. She seemed out of place, worn down by life. Suddenly, the papers slipped from her hand and scattered onto the floor. Keanu noticed right away. Without hesitation, he leaned down, picked them up, and handed them back to her with a kind smile. "Here you go," he said. The woman mumbled a quick, "Thanks," but her face told a deeper story, one of struggle and hardship. Keanu, always observant, couldn't help but ask, "Hey, are you okay? You seem like you've got a lot on your mind." The woman hesitated, but then opened up. She told him about losing her job, how things spiraled out of control, and how she ended up with nowhere to go. "I used to have a normal life," she said, "but now it feels like everything's falling apart." Keanu listened carefully, nodding as she spoke. Then, in his typical humble way, he said, "You know what? Let me see if I can help." At first, the woman looked confused. Help? From him? But Keanu wasn't joking. He pulled out his phone and started making calls right there on the subway. Within days, Keanu's connections worked wonders. He found the woman a temporary place to stay and set her up with a job interview at a local company. "This is just the beginning," he told her. The woman couldn't believe how quickly her life turned around. She started working, got back on her feet, and even reconnected with family she hadn't spoken to in years. And through it all, Keanu stayed in touch, quietly cheering her on. Keanu never talked about the encounter publicly. He didn't need the spotlight. He just wanted to help. The story reminds us all, even the smallest acts of kindness can change someone's life. And sometimes, the right person shows up at the right time, just when you need them the most.